Orders are as follows. Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough where we're just about to confront Gortash, but maybe before that I just wanna look around a bit more, because to read some of this stuff. For example, there's the goblet, political influence plan. Okay, curious. Concentrate efforts on the following patriarchs as noted below. Duke Dillard Portier. Though Dillard Portier sits on the ducal council, would make a poor puppet, as his wits are failing and his will is weak. He is, however, a coward, so direct threats should suffice to persuade him to resign his council seat in favor of his niece, Liara Portier. Once that polled, Blaze Liara will be a powerful addition to our roster of patriarchs. Lord Raylan Janath. The Janath family's mining interests make Lord Raylan primary target of Bayonet capture. Raylan is foolishly proud and has been conducting an affair with the rent goblin in Little Kalishman, which makes him vulnerable to blackmail, as he will do almost anything to avoid exposure. Instruct Edward Needle to publish an article with hints about the affair that will be meaningful to Raylan, and then leave a much more detailed anonymous note in his upper city bedroom. That should make him pliable. Lady Ruth Lineker. Our sources indicate the Linekers have recently received windfall payments from their Tetherian gem mines, cash that we could use better than they will. Abduct Lady Ruth's granddaughter, Frieza Lineker, and hold her in the upper city safe house until her grandmother meets our ransom demands. See to this immediately, Lord Gortash. Then populism propaganda. Secure homes and streets for citizens. Baldur responded positively. Okay. Curious about the Valarkin's failed coup. Okay, and it's failed. So I checked. I believe the Dame. What about these other guys?
First of the Bormal patriarch family to start his own venture, Alec is the unscrupulous bastard who made their fortune in mines and vineyards.
Alright.
Baldur's Gate ship captain Morgan Redlocks wed a man thrice her age. After the wedding, the groom suffered a heart attack. Redlocks converted his merchant ships into a pirate fleet.
Convenient that he suffered a heart attack, I would say, right?
Carrick started from nothing, built a financial empire and founded the counting house. He refused to mingle with the other patriarchs, saying they didn't want me when I was an urchin, and now they can't have me.
Right, fair enough.
This is a bust of the god Bane as he first appeared to Gortash in dreams, and was then described to a Rivington sculptor.
Oh, really? Alright.
Founder of the Flaming Fist. Later history is kinder to him than accounts from his time, which portray him as a cruel and hard-handed mercenary commander.
And then this
Dame
was...
Mafrey, the orphan's friend, founded several orphanages in the outer city, as the lower city was no place for children, and the upper city declined to sponsor an orphanage.
Okay, we have a lot of reading around here. Journal of Edward Gortash, memoir notes with recent addenda, ultimate state. Okay, I'm assuming the journal is gonna be a bit longer one to read. Next steps. Studies of Elder Brain, Baldur's Gate, Temple of Baal. And then there's two chests in the back here. I'm assuming they're gonna be locked. And what do I have here? Stuffed bear has health on it. Let me guess, it's gonna come alive. So I have 1, 2, 3 guards. 4 maybe with the bear. And then Gortash himself. So 5 enemies. Okay, we do have some traps. Thunder resistance, authority, advantage on intimidation checks, insight, crossbow export, point blank. When you make crossbow attacks within melee range, the attack rolls do not have a disadvantage. Right, that's really great. Advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. Dauntless can be frightened. Can be altered. Okay. Your unarmed attacks deal additional force. Spell save. Can be disarmed. Gotcha. And this is your stats. You're only level 9 though. Initiative of 5. Okay. Let's do this.
This was your doing, wasn't it, Karlach? The destruction of my steel watch. Such a petty vengeance.
Those things were evil. Just like their papa. To think I ever worked for you. Proudly, too.
I never meant to harm you, dear. Merely to help you realize your vast potential.
You sent me to the hells. You let Zariel take my heart. As though any of it was yours to give away.
The greater good, Karlach. Something I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You feel no regret, do you? All right. How about fear, then?
Oh, you do quite misunderstand. I've already made a deal with your companion. We need each other.
Do we now?
I'm gonna say nothing. Again, I'm gonna let Karlach handle this.
I'm sorry you feel wronged by how things ended between us all those years ago. But now we must look to the future.
You make it sound like we were lovers. Or friends. But that wasn't it. I trusted you. I respected you. It was my job to protect you. And that's what I did. I was so young. I didn't recognize evil when I saw it. When you turned on me, I was too dumbstruck to realize what was happening. No way he'd hurt me, I thought. He betrayed me for reasons I still don't quite understand. But I suppose evil has no real cause. It just is. Until it isn't.
You utter brat. You're going to burn this place down.
Good.
Say goodbye, Gortash.
No, you have to stop her. Do it, now!
Oh, a Tyrant is inspired. Really? Always trust a dishonest person. I'm assuming because I decided to... betrayal is in the Fortune Alliance, yeah. Total control. I'm surprised he was like, oh, we have an alliance. I thought that didn't apply anymore. Because he said like, oh, you went and to the Iron Throne, the alliance is off and whatnot. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so what do you have on you? Okay, Shell of Resistance, so it's not exactly complete immunity. As in invulnerability, that is. But you do have a lot of resistances. Resistance to physical and elemental damage for 1 turn. Extra action and whatnot. Aha. So that's why you have all these resistances here. Gotcha. So he is immune to thunder damage altogether. Can you reach there? Yes, you can. Nice.
Swift and lethal.
Lazel. Let's go for this one.
Let my name be known.
Okay, one is out. Don't have enough movement speed for the rest. There's... okay, they are... malfunctioning? What do you mean malfunctioning? A malfunctioning force coating is making Gortash vulnerable to mental damage? But no, that's not it. Okay, of course. That was a bit of a waste. What else can I do here? I have bonus movement speed. Of course you miss. God damn it. Lazel, come on. Jesus, okay.
This city is mine!
Ouch, okay.
Didst thou not assess Tyrant?
What's retrograde active? Okay, so deflect. Gotcha. I can reach there. I'm gonna jump. About to explode. About to explode. Right. I'm gonna need to move out of the way.
Under their noses.
Okay, the grenade should get him.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Concussion grenade. I really need to get out
Time
of the
to
way.
press ahead.
Here's something. Can I use that on him? Yeah.
Get started.
Dance, boy. I'll never get tired of this. Awesome. Now I just need to maintain concentration, that is. But dance, boy. Dance. Nope. Okay. Just stay there. Are you for real? Okay, well played. Well played. Yeah, he pushed me. I felt athletics. Because why wouldn't I? God damn it. Okay, that was well played. Now, you are not actually immune to melee, right? Yep.
Time to strike.
Come on. You miss quite a lot. Hazel, I don't like it.
Let my name be known.
You're about to explode. I'm not gonna stay there.
You chose to suffer! You chose to die!
Let's go with that one. Rage.
Nothing important Nothing is ever
Maybe a
easy.
bit of a waste actually of rage. I do need to heal, that's for sure. And this actually lighting vulnerability, yeah. A bit of a waste. Or not. You know, take a lot of damage. Alright. Aha. Okay.
Time to strike.
Bludgeoning as well. This is slashing what I'm doing, right? You already have the stuff on you.
My path be true.
Pushing attack, no. Nice. Down boy. Hunter's mark as well. Then destroy, lacerate. Nice. Stunned.
Eat it.
Warlock. Say makes sense for you to deal the final blows here. Come on. Perfect.
Is that blood?
That was
No, never mind.
justice. Memoirs by Gortash. Establish worship of Bane in Baldur's Gate.
I'm ready to rest my weary head.
Okay. That is progress. Progress. Alright.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay. I might come back actually to read those ones, but for now, not sure how long it's gonna take to read. There's just a simple mace, so nothing coming off with this bear.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
I wonder if Gortash has any keys on him, so I'm not gonna use lock pickings just yet. Your unarmed attacks deal additional force damage, fear, elixir of cloud giant strength, give that to Kalak. Kalak as well. And then the rest I can keep for now. What did I
Nuggets will be
give?
done.
Sure,
Still
Astarion
alive.
can
That's
have the
progress.
other one.
What a charmer.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Actually, split these ones.
Oh, action,
This one to
not
laser.
reaction.
I have a lot on my mind.
Do another short rest.
In it.
And Astarion.
There's one more stone in our pockets, which means one step closer to glory. Or however this sordid tale ends. I wouldn't want to presume.
Anything else?
Need some.
Lazel.
Gortash stinks no more as a corpse than he did as Bane's chosen. We've done well. Voss stands at the ready. All that remains is to return to the astral prism and break Orpheus free. How we get in remains to be seen.
Indeed.
Is some...
Okay, Karlach.
It's finished. It's done. I need to see him up close. I need to know he's dead. Darling?
Right. Let's see what he had on him.
So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us.
You can sense she's working something out. I'm gonna remain silent.
I feel like there should be a sunset for me to ride off into. Or an orchestral swell, or something. But there's nothing, is there? I killed the bastard who ruined my life, and my prize is that I get to crawl into a corner and die. Am I fucking missing something?
I'm gonna keep silent.
I can't do it anymore. 10 years, man! It's enough! It's enough. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die.
It doesn't have to be this way. You can still return to Avernus.
I don't want to go back to hell. I shouldn't have to. I want to live. I want to live here, in my home, with my own heart. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil! It isn't fair. I don't want it like this.
I would do anything to change it, but I just can't.
You could try. You got a wish spell in that pack of yours.
If only.
What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
I don't know, but whatever it is, I think we're meant to do it together.
Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to. Thanks for listening. For existing. Love you.
she automatically goes to camp. Okay. So I'm down to 3, which means long rest. We did as much as we could for Kalar's heart and helped her get revenge on Gortash. All she wants now is to see the city saved. Gortash King, gold. Netherstone studded gauntlet. Unarmed attacks, okay, force, command. Fabricated arbalest. Maybe finally give this one to Bazel. This one, phase optimizer, dagger is no, not from Hellseek. You can't be frightened. Oh. Okay. Start conversation with whom?
The last stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
As I expected, the docks under the city must lead to a morphing pool. That's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain.
Why would they put it there?
To conceal it, one would imagine. And to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground.
Do you think we're ready to face the Elder Brain?
With the stones in hand and the Chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope.
Yeah, I'm not ready yet.
You are right to be cautious. A fight with the most powerful being in all the realms is not to be entered into ill-prepared. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. We will end this one way or another, in death, thraldom, or freedom. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
Okay. So this is like the point of no return, I'm guessing. Get Gortash near the stone. We took the stone. It's time to go to the morphic pool, face the brain, then either dominate or destroy. Either I'm missed something or missing something, or if I go confront the Elder Brain, some is not exactly the end. Because I still need to free Orpheus. And of course he's not gonna let me in, that's for sure. Oh, I have his hand, of course, I do. This I can sell actually. There's no point for me to have it because there's no Steel Watcher available. Cool. Not from Hellseek. Lord G. Yes, if necessary I could get you back into the House of Hope for the right price, of course. Though I doubt they'd be happy to see you again. You didn't exactly leave on the best of terms. However, you know your business better than I or anyone else. Hellseek, Devil's Field. That's the stones. Lazel, hold on to that one. This.
Assume nothing.
It does a bit more damage, sure. What's with the shot? Fires a shimmering ball that inflicts 1 turn of radiating orb upon the target, and it's a bonus action. And actually have dazzling gray as well. So basically the beam. Yeah, okay. Basil, you can have this one. And
At least things have stayed interesting.
can keep the reflector guard, I guess. Clouding authority. 620. 514.
No one stopped me yet.
And this one I can put in the chest.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Why do I see here 514?
Looking ahead.
But on my own character I see 620.
Action, not reaction.
She's proficient. So what's the deal here? Huh. Weird.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay. Right, let's go to the camp manually. Then I'll probably do a long rest.
Light on my feet.
Need to get to the chest. Anyhow. Minsk is here.
A fine deed we have done to rid Faerun of this man. All helm hair and a haughtiness. Oh, this was the Lord Gortash we were sworn to do battle with, Boo. All the better then.
Yes, I could have had him. Right, anything else to say?
Do not be sad, Boo. Karlach vanquished a villain today. As for the rest of it, well, we will find a way to save her. Will we not?
Sure we will.
You see, Boo? You quiver in vain. In the meantime, perhaps we can find a way to bring Lord Gortash back. Perhaps it would lift Karlach's spirits to kill him a second time.
Sure, that might be an idea.
What is it, my friend?
Okay, so that's about it. Right, I need to access the chest so I can leave the stuff in. And for this, I'm just gonna leave them quickly here and then I'll organize more off screen. Although for the hands, I guess, yeah, we got the hand because if we dealt with him and then go to Orin, if we would have taken the Orin deal, that's why. Right, and that's about it. I think I'll leave Karlach for last. Let's see what everybody else
Karlach
has to
needs
say.
time. Space. But more than this, I think. She needs to know she is not alone.
Help me convince her to return to Avernus. I think there's no other choice.
I wish I could. But she alone knows what awaits her in Avernus. And she has made her choice. If she cannot have the life she wants, she will at least die as she chooses.
I'm not ready to give up on her just yet.
Good. Perhaps she needs that too. Yes?
Starion?
I'm still thinking about Karlach. About what she said. Gods. There really is no justice in the world.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Depends how you look at it.
Need some.
Alison?
Already feeling better.
Karlach has had her mortality defined to her in most cruel terms. I do not know if we can help her, but perhaps we can at least be there for her.
You're not giving up.
Father preserve you.
Gale?
No sense dawdling. Karlach has precious little time left to her. We'd do better than to waste it. What's on your mind?
No, I doubt this actually added a timer, right? So I can still do
Fate, dost thou require a new
long rest and all that. Volo.
Whatever happens next.
Okay, you don't have anything to say. Shadowheart.
Poor Karlach. Having to face her own mortality in such a definitive manner. Though the rest of us are still liable to perish, if it's any consolation.
A little. But still. Okay, Will.
The agony of knowing the end is near. I spent years swatting away my fears and doubts of my infernal fate, and I eventually made my peace. I had to. You will too, Karlach. I know it. Until then, I'm here every step of the way. Let's talk.
Zara.
Ready and waiting.
Nothing to say. I doubt Raymond. Right, Lae'zel, I think we are the...
Karlach's fate may be written, but her story isn't ended. The histories of the greatest Githyanki warriors are recorded in slate. They are unerasable. She must make every battle her bloodiest yet. She must make herself unerasable too.
Still hoping we can find a way. Alright, Karlach, you completely left the squad.
Hey, soldier.
That I have.
You're back.
I've been worried about you. Are you alright?
Yeah, despite my best efforts. I kept trying to flop over and give up, but Karlach just won't let me. Did I miss anything important?
No, not really, but I missed you.
I missed you too. You know, I wouldn't have bothered falling in love with you if I'd known saying goodbye would be so hard.
You wouldn't have a choice. I would have pursued you to the ends of Faerun.
I probably would have exploded somewhere around Scornable, so at least a trip home would be short. I'm trying to stay here, now, alive while I can. But it's like my mind is whittled down to the black hole that should have been our future.
I think about it too.
Ugh, I'm sorry. I don't want you to be sad. I mean, I do, but not too sad.
Karlach, would you ever consider going back to Avernus? Just for a while, just to buy yourself more time?
No. I can't. I'd rather die here in Faerun, my home, than live in service to a devil.
Wouldn't have to be forever, just long enough for us to figure out a way to fix your engine.
I've considered it. Believe me, I have. But it would take Zariel all of a minute to suss me out and force me back into the Blood War. I can't do it anymore. I'd wish for death every day. Let me go out surrounded by things I love, not things I hate. Speaking of which, there's something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die.
Of course. Of course, my love. Of course.
Thank you. Now, enough tragedy. I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry any more, I'm gonna run out of tears and start leaking motor oil. Thanks for everything, darling. I love you. A lot.
Ah, this hurts. God damn it.
Hey. Let's
Come
go.
on. Get back into the group.
Darling. Go on. I was hoping you'd say that.
At least still get a couple of kisses.
Yay!
Okay. Right. What else do I have around here? Believe.
What's in
this chest here, because we just got the key. Okay, another parasite. It's rated grand designed. The key points. Stop leaders in the Banite hierarchy, though, to effectively implement what the Mad Alkhun, known as the Blue Apex. Didn't I already read this? In this state. I think I might have read something similar.
Anything of use?
And then what about the boats? You cannot be forcibly moved by your foes. Spell and you ignore the effects of difficult terrain. What do I have? Acrobatics, armor class. Yeah, I'm gonna wear those ones actually. And Hell Crawler. Teleport to an area and deal fire damage where you land. Okay, yes. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna lose one armor class, but it's fine. Right, what else is around here? Studies of the other brain. Report for Lord Gortash by Scribe Yantes. An illithid elder brain is many things. Absolute ruler of its mind flayer colony. Fount of procreation through its production of illithid larvae, the so-called tadpoles. But most of all, an elder brain. A supremely powerful organic calculator. A mental machine able to process a vast number of simultaneous thought processes. It is always 100 moves ahead and cannot be surprised except by a sudden confluence of unexpected variables. Mortal genius and innovation are no match for its sheer computational power. Below this, a note is appended in Gortash's precise handwriting. No weakness but the unexpected. It seems I shall need unexpected allies. Not the compendium. Steel Watcher variant, okay. And then trying to find the location of the Temple of Ball. Next steps. pacifying the city. Selective tadpoling of key individuals, right? Assuming the success of this scheme, should be able to spare a nursery of 2 of tadpoles to begin the same process in Okay. So he was, well, of course, planning to expand more. Still main connection. He's previously reported the position of the Knights of the Shield as the leading smuggling syndicate. Okay, strong. Hand in hand with the Member Council of 4, Duke Belmain, Steelmain. Investigation continue. Knights of the Shield report. Negotiation with prospective clients have proven difficult. Again, take control.
Yes.
Do not mean to select US Tyrants. Sorry. What was that? Astral Prism heist. Okay. After that dream I had about the Githyanki threat to our accelerated grand design research led me to pour through the old archives left behind the Moonrise Towers by the High Heralds. These records included some surprisingly early sources, both Githyanki and Gitzerai, that mentioned a relic or artifact called the Astral Prism or Prism. Though the source of its power was unstated, this artifact was reputed to be able to project a field that disrupted elitid psionics. Such an artifact would clearly be an existential threat to both our absolute ambitions and the grand design. All 3 of the ancient sources agreed that the Astral Prism was in the hands of the Githyanki Lich Queen Blackit. Thus was born to plan the plan to send a tadpole strike team in a regrown nautiloid piloted by the Emperor to steal the Astral Prism from Blackit. Okay, General Opinion for Gortash. I know it would be risky to give one of the netherstones to that loose catapult Orin, but when I look into her eyes, I feel something. Though I'm not sure what to call it, and after all, what's the point of a grand alliance of the Dead Three without old Baal? I thought I could depend on that age-stump Catholic. However, it never occurred to me that he could be brought down by a random collection of shabby adventurers. Obviously, possession of the weapon was key element, but do the vagabonds possess the weapon or the weapon possesses them? It's just as great, sages say. A plan will take you only so far, and then you have to fall back on principles. And in as much as control is the guiding principle of the committed Banite, it's axiomatic that I must be in the control of all 3 netherstones. The solution is obvious. Pit the vagabonds against the loose catapult, and once they bring me the other 2 netherstones, we'll find suitable position for them in the new order to follow. Not the Elithids' grand design, of course, but the golden reign of Gortash. Yes, that has a nice ring to it. Then we shall deal with our naughty absolute brain and its growing propensity to throw petulant psionic tantrums. It's no accident that I chose to place it in the domed cavern beneath the upper city. The location is perfectly formed to concentrate the psionic force of the netherstones, concentrated to such a degree that not even our netherese enhanced brain will be able to resist my commands. Once I control all 3 netherstones, naturally, and the sooner the better. Right. Okay, I'm gonna do a long rest, like to refill everything and all that, and see if something else happens. Maybe with Karlach or whatnot. Since Minsk is along the way to the chest.
You will grow to like...
Okay. Nothing new. I need to leave the boats. Maybe more. That's not enough to...
Wanna dance?
Yeah, let's give the armor here.
I'd love to, thanks.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Leave this here. Am I still... No, I'm not in combat. Right, I'll settle with the rest afterwards. Right, Kalak.
Hey, you.
Anything else to say?
Yes?
So I have a feeling maybe nobody will have anything to say.
Well, hello.
Maybe, hopefully, something will happen once I go to bed.
Just what I need. Oakfather preserve you.
What's on your mind?
Okay. Yeah, I don't think
All's
anything.
well, I hope.
Nothing from Shadowheart. Surprised Mizora didn't have any comments on what happened with Kalak. And Bazel? Wow. Why the hell did they went all the way there? Okay. Looks like nothing in terms of conversation. Let's see if something happens during the night. Sure. Then I need another 10. And bread. Bagels, meat, raw steak actually. And bread. Why not? Best combination ever. And nothing. Oh, I thought maybe we would have something with Kalak. A bit more intimate moment. Right, I guess I'm gonna leave it here for this episode then. Again, I'm gonna have to organize around here and... yeah, looks like we're going to confront the Elder Brain. Which makes me think either I missed something or this is not exactly the end. And something will happen and then we're gonna somehow go to the Astral Prism. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, I'll leave it here for this episode. So hopefully you enjoyed this part, guys. But as always, don't forget to take care.